Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
Hey, so tonight on TLC, it's the season finale, the very first season, and tonight's the finale of My Feet Are Killing Me. Now, this show actually got a lot of talk here on our show.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Because we like gross stuff.
It's not all gross stuff, though. You see, here's my thing about Dr. Pimple Popper and My Feet Are Killing Me and shows like this. These are things that real people are going through.
That is true.
Not all of it is pleasant.
It is nice to see the results after when you give them a new life.
Exactly. And we all have feet.
Yes.
Well, most of us do. I don't want to speak for everyone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Dr. Brad Schaeffer's here. Dr. Brad, thank you for coming in today.
How you doing, Elvis?
We're doing okay. Congratulations on getting through a first season.
Thank you so much. It's been awesome. Yeah, crazy journey.
I mean, your official title is a doctor of
podiatric medicine.
Podiatric.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did
Podiatry's feet.
So when you're going to a medical school and did you ever think you would be doing a show on TLC?
No, this is my wildest, dream. Come true. You never think when you're going in medical school, literally the only thing you can think of is just getting through it.
Right.
Medical school is so hard, and, the stuff that you go through there is just nuts. Then when you get out, it's like then you have an opportunity to showcase what you're actually in school for. It's the podiatry, it's for the foot and the ankle. It's, a big deal with people's lives.
So how did you get the show, after getting out of medical school?
I think with the success of Dr. Pimple Popper, I really think that what they were looking for was something next. And I think the foot is sometimes gross, sometimes beautiful. Sometimes people have a fetish with it.
Yeah.
I'll say honestly to everybody, I don't have either. I don't have a fetish with feet. I don't think they're gross. I just think they're, fantastic, and they need to be treated just like a hand would. So
no, look, and next tonsils. A show about tonsils.
Yeah, I don't know.
Throats. I don't know.
Yeah. Goiters.
Yeah, we could go on and on.
Absolutely.
Well, look, at the end of the day, it is so easy to go, oh God, did you see My Feet Are Killing Me? They pulled this big boil off a thing, and it was. It's so important for people to live their lives comfortably. And to be able to walk down the street as easy as everyone else. And so you're there providing a great service.
Right. It's a funny thing with feet is because you can cover them up. And it's easy to just throw a sock and a shoe on and think that everyone has the same type of feet that you do. But no, you could have a bunion. You could have, different pains in the foot where every step you take is just painful. And if you can imagine trying to work out and live a quality of life that, we all deserve, that really sucks, walking every day in pain. You could, gain weight. You can't have fun with your kids. You can't do everything that you love.
Yeah.
So, I'm very happy that I'm able to get people back on their feet, literally.
Yeah.
Is it literally and figuratively?
Yeah, well,
both. Yeah, we'll roll with both of them.
Okay, well, look, one question that I'm going to get moving on. What is your opinion about flip-flops during the summer?
Oh.
Because I would think that you have an educated opinion about flip-flops.
Sure. Look, flip-flops are good in my opinion. I wear them probably every day in the summer, so I can't necessarily say that I abide by all the rules.
Yeah, because I heard it's like your toes hanging on for dear life.
Well, it basically is. If you put a thong in between two of your toes, I don't know if our feet were definitely made to do that.
Yeah.
But every step you take, you grip the ground, so you're keeping that flip flop on. That's not natural.
Right.
So
do you see a lot of injuries from flip flops?
Yeah. Yeah, when they get caught in a boardwalk and then you fall on your face.
Okay, so that goes to the nose.
It's a different doctor.
It's a different doctor.
What about high heels, though? Because those are terrible, too, right?
High heels, I will also not tell someone to not wear that, but if they come in with an issue or an injury, I'll say, look, maybe you could cut back on that. Look, high heels are beautiful, and if, you want to wear them and you feel good, I think you definitely should. But that being said, there's many things that happen to someone's foot when you do wear heels, and there are different issues that develop with that. So, all the power to you.
I'm hiding my feet under the desk.
Hide them.
My favorite questions coming in over the text message. Why do Uggs stink? Well, I guess lack of ventilation.
I'll be honest. I think Uggs are disgusting, but they do look. They look good, and I'm sure they're so comfortable. But it's like sheepskin or wool in there.
You're wearing animals.
First off, it's going to sweat.
Yeah.
It's going to get disgusting and smell.
You're supposed to wear them without socks, too. So.
Yeah, it's like a little cesspool that you're putting your feet in. I would say stay away from them. But look, people like them. They're a thing.
They are a thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because during the summer, I rarely ever wear socks. Ever.
Right.
with sneakers, and my feet.
That's not good.
Well, my feet have. I have never smelled anything from my feet.
Well, that's why you're going to be on the show next season. You don't abide by all this.
All right, if you're just turning us on, My Feet Are Killing Me on TLC tonight. It's the season finale. Dr. Brad Schaeffer is here. Now, a lot of people are watching the show or exactly sucked into it, maybe, because it can get very. I don't want to use the word gross. To us, it's gross. Graphic.
Yes.
It's things, as a doctor, to you, it's something to fix. It's something to heal. To us, it's just something that's just blah.
Yeah.
And so there is a fascination for the blah.
It's something gratifying. Like if you watch Dr. Pimple Popper and there's like a boil and it's huge and then all this stuff comes out of it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Please God, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then they get fixed at the end and that's exciting for them. But what comes out of it is amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, Danielle.
Loved every bit of that.
Gotcha, Doc.
No, I mean, it's, it's the patient's journey, that people are, fascinated with, in my opinion. People can come in with something that is so gross and it has that wow factor. But, at the end of the day, once you're starting to shape and transform them, you get down to why they're hurting and try to transform their lives in a positive way. And then you see them walk out of the office and they're pain-free. I mean, it truly is a great moment for, myself. I'm sure it's resonating, with people that are watching. I'm sure that's why people are liking it. It's really nice seeing the transformation with these patients.
All right, let's get into it. Why do my dog's feet smell like Fritos? Is that more of a veterinarian question?
Yeah, you got to ask the vet that.
All right.
Yeah,
How
no
many
clue.
shoes
I don't
should
know
a
what you're
woman
feeding
own?
it.
Yeah, how many shoes should a woman own?
Yeah. That's
As many as their heart desires.
Okay, well, I will tell you this.
That's the answer I want.
Dr. Brad told me something about wearing inserts in your shoes. You're saying you believe everyone should be wearing them.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of, the custom inserts or orthotics. If you have something like that, you're really walking in a corrected position to help, every step that you take. So I'm a big fan. Everyone goes out and buys the Dr. Scholl's out there, but, we make custom ones and, you can't beat those.
All right.
Anything custom is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
like a good custom suit.
I'm assuming that, in the foot business, and even you're helping people and they're getting on with their lives, it's a major, major thing you're doing, Dr. Brad. But what is one of the most... Was there anything that made even you go, oh, boy, I don't know?
I mean, that's one of the most common questions that we get. But, yeah, there was a patient that walked into my office and, you talk about, like, Guinness Book of World Records, this guy had just extremely long nails. Oh, no. And
toenails.
Toenails, yes. I mean, they were curling under and looked like they had, triple toenails. I mean, it was a lot. And when I saw it, I knew I was able to help him, but I really just wanted to understand, like, why he let it get this long.
Why did he not clip his toenails?
Well, with this individual, his mother passed away a few years ago. He was the primary caretaker for her, and after her death, he just basically let go of himself.
Right.
So, he was an individual that was really hurting within and, just neglecting your whole body and your feet, which is something that I can help. I was just thankful that he, trusted me because emotionally and everything that was going on during our treatment, we were diving into how we can help him, in his life in general.
Wow.
Yeah, but listen to this. This is even crazier. Ooh. So after the show, he came back to my office for a follow-up. And when he was talking to me, he's like a creature of habit. Like he goes to the same diner, same time, every day. So after the show aired, a bunch of people formed in the diner because they know who this person is. And they went into the back of the diner. The manager came out, got him, and said, hey, sir, I have a couple people here that would like to say hi to you. Well, it was like 50. Like 50 people formed in the diner. Everyone was crying.
So Toenail Guy had a large fan club.
A large fan club, but an emotional support system then.
So
now he's not alone.
So look, if you've done anything on this show, Dr. Brad Schaeffer, you've helped this guy along. It seems it's more than just treating long toenails.
That's cool.
What kind of shoes do you wear when you have toenails that long? Like, was he flip-flopping it, or what was going on?
No, he was just in regular sneakers. But
you had to cram him in there.
Honestly, I don't even know how he got his feet in the sneakers. In the waiting room, he took them off. And his goal at the end of treatment was to get in like a pair of Timberlands, because I guess he always wanted to wear them.
Now he can.
We got him in them.
Thanks to you.
Yeah,
Look at that. Hey, so is there something, if we notice on our feet, we should go get attention immediately and not let it go?
I mean, look, anytime you notice like redness, swelling, pus, that's infection. That's immediate. You got to go. Anytime you see your toe turning black, I would say definitely consult a doctor.
Scary.
That's a joke. Scary. I'm looking at your feet right now. I'm seeing some black. You got to run.
How do you get rid of hard skin under the feet, though?
Oh, my
Under
God.
the feet.
How about a
That's a good
pedicure?
question.
It's soft.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
true. You know what?
question,
I have because I don't wear socks during the summer. My feet get very dry on the heels.
Sure, and it would. I mean, look, when you develop callus, that's our natural barrier to protect ourselves. Kind of like people back in the day when they didn't wear shoes, you would develop hard skin because that would be like the sole of our foot or our shoe nowadays. So you walk around with that, and that's our protection. But that being said, it still hurts. It can still be painful.
Right.
So yeah, you go down. You can have them shaved down to a nice level, and you won't have that problem anymore. That's easily treated, though.
If only I could pull the calluses off my heart.
Impossible.
Hey, all right. So you want to look at someone's feet?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Why
Danielle.
not?
Mine?
Danielle, what's up?
Who has an issue?
I honestly have like a calcification bone on
All right,
mine.
cool.
It's not that big a deal.
Why not? But we need someone to step up to the
Well,
plate.
scary.
Oh, here comes Straight Nate.
Nate's gonna do it. Nate's gonna do it.
Straight Nate.
It might be a little gross, I'll admit.
I'm already
Okay,
grossed
what do you have on your
I
foot?
got that. What's that?
Well, this is a blister.
Okay.
Nate, that's gross.
Why is it?
I mean,
What is that? It's black.
so
Allie, get a picture of that.
Is it black?
Oh, you don't want to see that.
It's a black blister. It's like a blood blister, right? Okay,
Nate!
okay.
Right.
Hold on, guys. Let the
No,
doctor
that's
speak.
okay. That's common. So
Okay,
right
thank
when
God.
you see that, you're like, oh my gosh, does this guy have cancer? Because it's like a crazy big.
does. It looks
it's
like a
crazy
melanoma
big
looking thing.
black dot. And you got to be a little leery of stuff like that. It's like melanoma, but in his case, it's just a blister.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do for it,
It's
Doc?
it's a blood blister. So what you got to do is you can either lance it and then the blood drains.
Wait, it was self surgery?
Now I'm not recommending that.
I just heard you say that.
Well,
he needs to have it lanced.
One can lance it.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
which is
okay.
which is go to your local podiatrist and have it lanced.
Nate, how do you let it get to that point where it turns black?
Okay, well that's the point.
But you had 2 strokes.
Danielle, that's just the blood.
I know,
So,
but
so
anything...
blisters can either be blood or fluid filled.
Okay.
And in his case, it's blood.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
point is, if you see something weird on your foot,
Yes.
get ahead of it. Go
Absolutely.
to Dr. Schaeffer. Go to a doctor.
Straight Nate was wearing high heels around New York City.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Yeah, don't start that rumor.
He's already a rumored murderer. Anyway, so if you had to give some great advice to anyone and everyone with feet, what is it to make sure that we are going to grow old with feet that are going to support us until our last breath?
I mean, number one, I would say, wear supportive shoes, comfortable shoes, wide enough shoes that aren't restricting, your motion and every step that you take. Wear comfortable inserts. But yeah, examine your feet every day. I mean, it's just like any other part of our body that we need to, take a look at, and it's important. So yeah, I mean, look, anytime you wear shoes like around New York City, you wear fashionable shoes, they're really not the most comfortable shoes that one can have. So you're going to develop an issue with that. Runners develop a lot of issues. Just take the time to, know if you're hurting and treat it.
All right. How many times have you seen people with more than 10 toes? Is that common at all?
Or less than 10 toes.
I mean, I'll be every now and then. On one of the episodes of the show, we treated a young lady with 6 toes, on each foot.
Right.
And, we actually ended up amputating one of them. So now she has 5 and they're nice and pretty.
What's wrong with living a life with 12 toes?
Nothing for her. She was killing it. She's writing books and on the paranormal life of erotic novel. It was. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. I mean, it's pretty cool, and it definitely fit her personality.
I hope she doesn't change because she's losing toes now.
Yeah, now she'll just be a regular erotic novelist.
So, do we know? Is there going to be another season of the show? Do we know yet?
So yeah, we just found out that we're going to be renewed for season 2.
All right.
So yes, thank you
Very
so much. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Seriously, it's a dream come true.
So, Dr. Brad Schaeffer, thank you for coming on today.
Thanks, Elvis. I appreciate it.
My feet are killing me. Tonight, you can catch up. Well, don't catch up. Watch the season finale from season 1 tonight at 10 o'clock East Coast on TLC. And I'm sure you can go back and on demand it, and you can watch all the other episodes. You've had 9 episodes total.
9 episodes total. Tonight's the last one. And yeah, TLC Go. It's the app. You can rewatch them all the time there or on demand, whatever.
Oh, TLC loves you. You know all this stuff. All right. Dr. Brad Schaeffer from My Feet Are Killing Me. Thanks for coming on today.
Thanks, Elvis. I really
It's a
appreciate
pleasure.
it, man.